Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Liberty Center for today's boys soccer senior day festivities. At this time, please direct your attention to center field as we recognize our senior boys soccer players and their parents. Our first senior is number 4, Jaden Miller. Jade is being escorted today by his parents, Tim and Heather Miller. He is a 4-year member of the soccer team. After high school, Jaden plans to attend college to become a paramedic and firefighter. Number 4, Jaden Miller. Our next senior today is number 8, Ian Rosebrook. Ian is being walked across the field today by his parents, Brad and Amy Rosebrook. He is a 4-year member of the soccer team. At this time, Ian's future plans include going to an undecided college to study either business or engineering. Number 8, Ian Rosebrook. Our final senior today is number 18, Joseph Smith. Joe is joined today by his parents, Darren and June Smith. He is a 4-year member of the soccer team. Joe's future plans are to attend an undecided college to study business with the eventual plans of becoming an entrepreneur. Number 18, Joe Smith. The Liberty Center Athletic Department would like to thank these student athletes and their parents for their commitment to Liberty Center Athletics over the past 4 years. Best of luck in all your future endeavors. Please join us in one last big round of applause for our boys soccer seniors and their parents.
My son plays for Varsity. It's okay.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome again to Liberty Center High School and Kip Curtin Field at Rex Flagrant Stadium for today's non-league soccer matchup between the visiting Eastwood Eagles and the home team, your Liberty.
66, but this year they've already scored 28 goals and allowed 73. So they're scoring more, but they're allowing a little bit more.
All right, we're going to take a break here for the national anthem and play an introduction.
Liberty Center High School and Eastwood High School are members of the Ohio High School Athletic Association and abide by high standards of conduct and competition with member schools. All in attendance are reminded this is a game between student athletes and that sporting behavior is respected. The officials assigned to this game have been done so according to the policies and procedures set forth by the Ohio High School Athletic Association. Today's officials are Mr. Ken Cole and Mr. Frank Hollinger. All are reminded these gentlemen are providing a service necessary for today's game and are to be treated with respect. And now let's meet our teams. First, the starters for the visitors, the Eastwood Eagles. Sophomore number 2, Joey Schmuski. Junior number 6, Austin Miller. Freshman number 7, Aiden Taylor. Junior number 10, Cody Lutz. Freshman number 14, Jacob Connell. Senior number 17, Jacob Johnson. Freshman number 18, Aiden Hireman. Junior number 20, Hunter Wilson. Junior number 22, Nolan Taylor. Junior number 23, Jonas Bushman. And number 25, freshman Aaron Foos. The Eagles are coached by Curtis Smallwood and assisted by Ali Camara and Zach Morris. And now let's meet the starters for your Liberty Center Tigers. Number 21, freshman Christian Campos. Freshman number 44, Connor Grubal. Sophomore number 2, Callan Kern. Sophomore number 10, Colin Westrick. Junior number 15, Tyler McDougall. Junior number 12, Austin Imhoff. Junior number 7, Wes Wilhelm. Junior number 9, Stone Roth. And your Liberty Center seniors here on Senior Day. Number 4, Jaden Miller. Number 8, Ian Rosebrook. And number 18, Joe Smith. The Tigers are coached by Keenan Newbold and assisted by James Norris. Good luck to both teams.
All right, folks, we're back here at Rex Lindgren Stadium, Kip Kern Field, on such a beautiful Saturday afternoon here with a battle between the Eastwood Eagles and our Liberty Center Tigers on senior night. Again, celebrating Ian Rosebrook, Jaden Miller, and Joe Smith to their commitment not only to the soccer program, but the commitment and the respect of our school and our community, and they do that so very well along with the other ones here. So it's going to be an exciting game. Both teams have struggled through the year. Not the season that they were looking for, but it is what is handed to them at the moment, and this is the time for the Tigers to shine. The sun is out, a little breeze coming through, so exciting times here. So one thing I wanted to bring up before this game starts, we've played 14 games. We scored the first goal, 6 of those, and we led at the half in 5 of them, and 3 of them we were tied at the half. So you can look at our record and think, wow, that's kind of disappointing, but if we're just a step or 2 away from making that hurdle to get above where we are. So we're getting it started, and Austin Imhoff will get us going here. So ball played back over the near side now. Stone Roth over there on this near side. And Connor Grubal gets a start at center back for the Liberty Center Tigers. Plays it over to Joe Smith. And that ball will stay in on Eastwood's side, far side now. And that ball will be knocked out by Callan Kern. And a throw in for the Eagles, far side of the field. They play it down the line. A good touch by Joe, but knocked out. And another throw in for the Eagles. They play it back a little bit. So Jaden Miller coming forward. Ball played over. Westrick comes over to defend. Eagles keep it. And Joe is there, taps it forward, hits Austin Imhoff. He's got Jaden Miller to his right. He's got Rosebrook in the middle. He gets it over to Ian, back to Austin. And Stone Roth will gather it in. He's got Colin Westrick down the line. He plays it back to Wes Wilhelm now. Wes will play it back to center back, Connor Grubal. Good ball movement by the Tigers early on here. Midfield, Eastwood steps in front. A ball tried to get through, and Stone Roth is there. Good job by Stone, playing in the left outside back position for the Tigers today. Kind of sluggish start by both squads, trying to figure things out here. Joe Smith plays it over to Jaden Miller's side. Tries to get a touch on it, but Eastwood comes away with it, far side of the field. Joe Smith in tow with it. Gets a touch. It's still in. He keeps it, so tries to play it up the line, but Eastwood is there once again. Good positioning by the Eagles early on. Ball into the middle to 7. Good adaptment there by Connor Grubaugh, and that ball will go out of play, and it'll be a goal kick for Liberty Center Tigers. So a little bit of nervousness maybe, just with the day, the game, stuff like that. It just seems we're just off pace just a tiny bit right now. So we'll see how we can react here. So goal kick coming from Christian Campos, and he's been working extremely hard at this, and he's improving so good. A good ball over top of the midfield. Eastwood steps in front of West. Colin will play it back to Stone Roth. Stone Roth will try to play it over. Dangerous ball there by Stone. Ball comes through, and that'll be gathered up by Christian. So the Tigers trying to get on this other half of the field here. Good ball by Christian. Past midfield, but the Eagles able to gather it in. Wes Wilhelm in defense, and that ball will go out, and it'll be a Tiger throw right by our team bench here. A throw by Stone Roth. Austin Imhoff tries to get it over to Rosebrook, and a good touch by Callan Kern. And Callan's one of those players is just, his switch is always on. He's always moving. His head is looking for open players and how to get into the passing lanes. So Eagles near side now, 23 with it, plays it out back to 23 on this near side. A crossed ball goes all the way across the face. I think they'll keep it in. They do. And that'll go out of play. It'll be a Liberty Center goal kick. So early on, the Tigers are in a defensive mode a little bit. They've been playing on our half of the field and our defending third. But we haven't given up any shots or anything of quality. So that's a good sign off to start as far as our defense is going. Our offense needs to start clicking now and connecting these passes.
And Dave, I didn't abandon you. I'm
No,
just
you're good.
trying to work the back end stuff here real quick.
Yeah, so Joe Smith in defense on the far side of the field once again. And there's a ball that's crossed in, and I think that Stone Roth got a leg on it. He moves it forward to Callan Kern. So if we can transition out, good ball by Callan to Austin, good touch by Austin. Rosebrook trying to break through the middle. There's a ball come through, and their center back's not the quickest, and Ian's a tough kid to cover, and that ball will be knocked out, I think. Nope, stays in. But it will be knocked out by their left back. So good work by Rosebrook attacking that center back. And I think speed-wise, Tiger fans, I think Ian may be a little bit quicker than the one center back right there. So that's a good thing to look at as far as through balls or having Ian run across the formation and find a gap there. So throw-in coming by Joe. Good throw-in. Headed over. Nobody's there. Westrick coming over. The ball stays down by the 18, and it is finally cleared by the Eagles. Stone Roth is there. He heads it a little bit. Trying to get it on his foot here. Trying to hit Wes Wilhelm. Eagles get in the way. And Tyler McDougal gets, I think, his first touch of the game. Ball played through. McDougal loses it right there, but Joe Smith is there to recover. And Connor Grubaugh goes to the outside to hit Callan Kern. Callan will play it. It'll go off an Eastwood player, so it'll be a Liberty Center throw. Good throw once again by Joe Smith. Ball in the middle. Wes Wilhelm came up to try to get it, and a good touch by Tyler McDougal. That ball was going to go through, and 7 was on his way in. So good job by our back line so far. So Eastwood with it in the middle of the field. And I think he's going to play it to their left outside back, and they just chip it forward, and that'll be knocked through. Now that might be an offsides. It is on Eastwood. Good step by the back line there to keep the Eagles true and caught them offsides. So it'll be a free kick, and this will be taken by Christian Campos, 30 yards away from the end line. So he'll have to get it off and then hustle back into that frame. Good ball by Christian. And Austin almost gets a touch, but there's Rosebrook now. Trying to hit Westrick. There's a ball through now. Westrick gets it to Ian. Ian trying to get a shot, able to get it on goal, and the keeper made a good save. I don't think Ian got all of it that he would have liked, but it was a shot on goal for the Tigers. So bouncing ball forward. McDougal is there. Good ball by Tyler. Good look by him. West to Westrick. Westrick over to Stone. Stone will play it back to Tyler. Oh, and a steal there by Eastwood. And that'll roll through, and Christian will gather that up. A deflection by Connor Grubaugh to put it off frame. So Christian with the punt coming for the Tigers. Good punt by Christian. Goes right to the center line, and Kern trying to win the ball. He loses it right there. Eagles coming forward now. And they're just trying those through balls right now, trying to get our line to just miss a tiny step. A good step by Colin Westrick, but Eagles near side now. And that should be a Liberty Center throw. So good hustle by Colin Westrick on this near side. Throw in coming by Stone Roth. Trying to come down the line. Austin's got to go over there and pressure that young man. He loses it. Kern is there. He's got it, puts it on his right foot. Good job by Callan. Trying to go across to Ian, too far. Was Westrick to Ian. So now we're far side of the field, and that'll go out of play, and it'll be a Tiger throw. So 32 minutes left in this first half, and still no score. There's only been one shot on goal, and that was by our Tigers, by Ian Rosebrook. So it'll be a throw in for the Tigers, and taken again, far side of the field by Joe Smith. And Joe can launch it a good 20, 25 yards, and that's what he does. He's trying to hit Ian Rosebrook on that side. And Kern trying to get a win there, and he does not. So Eastwood tries to come forward. Trying to get a through ball there, nothing doing. And another good step by the Tigers. Good work and communication there by the Liberty Center Tigers, working in the middle third of the field and trying to get that through ball in. We weren't able to, but it goes right back to Austin. He's got Westrick on the side here. Trying to dribble across, trying to hit Kern. Played the ball just behind him. So ball through. Tyler McDougal's there. He's got an attacking Eagle player. He's forced to play it out, and it looks like it'll be the first corner of the game, and that will go to Eastwood. Can't really get a number here. Hopefully we can do a replay, Mark, because, with these old eyes, it's hard to see.
We cannot.
We cannot. Okay.
We are limited on tech guys today. We're basically running bare bones, and I can't do both.
Yeah. I'll just look at their cleats when they start running back so I can.
Well, if you hurry up and look at this monitor, it's 3 seconds behind.
Okay.
So
they go far post, and that ball will go out of play. And it'll be a goal kick for the Tigers. So right now, Mark, it's kind of a sluggish start by both teams. I see what Eastwood is trying to do. I think Keenan and James can probably recognize that we need to play a back or both our center backs a little bit deeper to cover for those through balls.
Well, and I think, the first few minutes of the game is always kind of a what are you doing, what are we doing?
Oh, good ball by
Nice
Imhoff
through.
over to Colin Westrick. Near side, Colin's in. He's going to have to get a shot off, and he does. And it's in the
good.
goal. Westrick, that'll be his second of the season, assisted by Imhoff at 29:58. Again, a good ball movement, a good play in the mid part of that field, and Austin had a great ball forward to Westrick, and Westrick beat their right outside back to follow in, and the shot was not hard. It wasn't anything special, but he beat him near post. I think the keeper was thinking far post, but good job by Colin and Austin and the boys so far. So the Tigers up 1-0, under 30 minutes to go in the first half.
Yeah, and that really started, Dave, with that pass.
Yeah.
That was a great pass to free him and get him and lead him
Right.
where he wanted to go. So
And the pace of the ball and the positioning of the not playing it to the player's
Right.
foot, putting it into a spot.
right, he put it right where he needed to be, not where he was, which was a great play.
No, it's just like any other sport, basketball, football, anything, baseball. Once you start to get some momentum and having good things happen, I think they will continue to go forward as long as we can still play as smart as possible and not allow them to have a step forward or an opportunity to take away that momentum for us.
Right.
So a throw in far side of the field. They take it early, and that's over. Rosebrook might get in. Imhoff tried to get a shot off on a volley. And Ian trying to get it. He can't get it. Westrick trying to win a ball. Westrick's got to come play, get to his shoulder here. Stone Roth with a nice slide tackle. That's a great slide tackle by Stone Roth.
The Eastwood coaches are like, hey, what happened here?
What's going on? Yeah.
But that was a very nice slide tackle, though.
Yeah.
Look at you have taught me so much about soccer,
no.
Dave Barrett.
How long have I known you, Mark?
Longer than
a lot of people that have been alive.
Well, pretty much.
Yeah.
Let's see. I think our children went to kindergarten together.
I think so. Yep. So substitution. I didn't see who came in, but 18 coming off.
8 went in.
Aiden comes off, and 8 comes in. Hayden Catteray, I guess. I hope I get the last name right. So throw in for Eastwood, far side of the field. I play it down the line, just like the majority of all the teams do, because you can gather 20, 25 yards with little to no effort. No ball deflected back to Christian, so he'll gather it up. He'll have a punt coming here. And, Mark, I tell you, as a freshman, Christian Campos, he has faced 150 shots and saved 115 of them this season.
And that's a lot of work.
As a freshman.
Yep.
And, at the beginning of the year, he struggled, I think, a little bit. I'm not trying to be hard on him here, but he struggled with his goal kicks and his punts. But about a quarter of the way through, he must have been working hard outside of practices and at practices.
Well, Dave, and the biggest thing from junior high or club soccer to high school soccer is the speed of the game.
Absolutely.
And just, and I think you get a lot of freshmen that just because of reps are trying to hurry.
A little bit of a turnover. Eastwood with it, but Liberty gets in front. A shot taken.
Nice.
Christian must have had a little bit of KFC. Kind of bobbled that a little bit there, but he's able to hang on to it for that first save. First shot on goal by Eastwood. We struggled a little bit there getting that ball out, Mark, and I think it happens. It happens. But we need to do better. We need to be smarter back there and just take care of it. Some of it is just looking to see what's available. If we get our heads left and right and looking forward and nothing's available, play it up the field and to the outside.
And number 1 for Liberty checks in, 10 sits down.
Yep. Westrick comes out and Minnick comes in for the Tigers. So Minnick is a freshman also, getting a lot of varsity time this year. Quick young man. He's not scared about anything. So this is Westrick coming forward. If they look, Wes Wilhelm with it over to Callan Kern, and that's blocked by Eastwood, and they try to go forward. Callan back in defense, getting in behind the ball. Good job by him. Eastwood still coming forward. A ball gets through. Again, offsides on Eastwood. So far, I kind of like what I see.
Yeah.
An early goal by the Tigers, and you'd like to see more. I hate 1 and 2 goal leads.
Yeah, one erred shot, one misstep, one slip and fall, and you're looking at, a tie game. So
absolutely.
I put that back like 10 times. I was going to take it down, but I just. Yeah.
Eastwood plays the ball over the top, and that'll go right to Christian. So, again, I think the Tigers, the back line and our midfield are playing, especially the back line is playing a little bit deeper. They're not going to try to allow them to have that type through ball, an easier ball to get into our defending third. So, stuff like we just need to clean up our passes, be smarter. If we play a ball harder, trying to go forward. 20 will take a shot to the side and gathered up by Christian Campos.
It's a nice shot, though.
Yeah, it was. And he's got some speed. I think that was number 20.
Yes, it was.
That was Hunter Wilson, a junior. Come up from his back position. So, ball trying to hit Kern. Kern is there. I think he gets knocked down. No call. Eastwood transitioning back forward. But there's Connor Grubaugh. And Connor Grubaugh, he's a freshman also. Logan Hagan is out today, so he's filling that center back role. So Torrey May will come in.
Oh, I was going to say, a Grubaugh was kicking today, and that would have been Tristan Grubaugh, a junior. So when you said Grubaugh, I'm like, wait a minute, he was the extra point kicker in the JV football game, but must be relative there.
Yeah. So a ball forward by Eastwood. Nothing doing. Oh, there's a foul. The first foul of the game, and that'll go on West Wilhelm, and it'll be a free kick for our Tigers. Let's see if I can get caught up on my little roster, my players per halves. A free kick will be taken by Tyler McDougall. He's got a strong leg in a good position, a good ball over the top. Imhoff gets a touch on it, and Eastwood tries to play it out, goes almost directly straight up in the air. Goes near side now, and they're able to move it forward. 20, a ball played through. Joe Smith is there. And he tries to turn to the outside. He can't. A shot taken wide by Eastwood. So got away with one right there, Mark, but that's okay. So it looks like Joe Smith moved in next to Tyler in the center back position where Connor Gruball was. So Minnick trying to go forward, and he loses it in the midfield. And Stone Roth will gather in, and a ball played forward, and that'll be an easy pickup for Christian. So sometimes if you're watching this game out there or listening while you're here, it may not look real perfect for the Tigers back there, but they're getting the job done. Eastwood will get down into that attacking third, and we're starting to play so much smarter defending. And a good steal there by Rosebrook. Looking for Austin, tries to get it to him. They thought it was a handball. They said play on, so it'll be Eastwood throw, and they take it quick near side. And that'll go to Wilhelm. West trying to find some space, finds Rosebrook. You got Stone Roth back, a little soft pass, but good touch by Stone. Back to Rosebrook. He's coming forward. He's got Callan Kern to his right. He's got Minnick to the left side. Minnick's looking. Oh,
yeah, I was going to say that's going to be close to offsides. Yeah. It was close.
Yeah, it was.
All right, well, our volleyball team stream has stopped here, so volleyball is over. Liberty Center wins both matches today.
Wow.
2-1 against Hicksville Aces and the Eden Bombers. So
gotcha.
Cole Ballman to be over here. If you're out there watching, I pushed everybody over to our website. That channel is running for some reason. It's going to be one of those days. The YouTube site isn't running, and
gotcha.
Cole will probably know what to do. But we'll have this recorded. We do have it running on our website. We'll move it over to YouTube so people can watch it. We'll put that announcement out. So
good ball movement by the Tigers there. West trying to get it across over there, trying to hit Miller on the far side of the field. Ball skips by Jaden, trying to recover there, getting in behind the ball. Good touch by West. Austin trying to get a touch, and there's Callan Kern. Callan trying to dribble into space, and that'll be an easy call for the official.
Ooh, and then he gets kicked in the face by his own player.
Yes. So
that was an easy call.
Yeah, Eastwood with their second foul, and it was it's just a foul. It's not that bad.
Yeah, it wasn't malicious or anything. No. It was just a plain foul.
Yeah. So it looks like Wilhelm will be taking the free kick. And he's going to be knocking it into the wind. So that wind's going to be pushing that ball around. If he stays over top of it and put it on the face of the goal, there is a great possibility that this ball might go directly in.
And they got to be 10 yards off the ball, right?
Yes. Yep. Oh, he's chipping it forward. Tries to hit Minnick on that side, and Minnick takes a shot. Goes over the bar, but a good look and good touch by West.
Yep.
Eastwood with a sub-5 coming in. That's Everett Ward, a freshman defenseman.
Yeah, everything went well with that, Dave, right up until it went over the crossbar.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
But, and you talk about execution, it just didn't finish. But if you can execute 5 of those, 1 or 2 of those are going to go in.
Absolutely. So we'll see here. They have a new right outside back, and he's a freshman. See how he'll recover. We have our own freshman that will be attacking that side, and Adrian Minnick. So that ball skips out. It'll be an Eastwood throw, far side of the field with under 20 to go. Now, Torrey May gets knocked down, so Eastwood in transition. Trying to, a good win, maybe.
Nice battle.
It is. That's Joe trying to come back, and has a ball through. Good job by Tyler McDougall. And again, doing the right thing, playing the ball up. I mean, I know that Eastwood transitioning into the offense here, but we just pretty much squashed their opportunity by just playing the ball up and out, even if we're not getting it right to a player. So Eastwood playing in the middle now.
Well, they made a nice pass to the middle, and Liberty was able to clear.
Now they're far side now, Eastwood. Able to go around Torrey May, looking for a cross. Torrey's got to be careful. Down by the box, and that'll be cleared out by Joe Smith. It'll stay in the stadium by that fence on the far side, so it'll be a throw-in for Eastwood. They play it in, stays on the far side. They're able to keep it in, and that will go out the back line, and they say, not sure.
Anybody got to make a call here?
Yeah, they finally do. They say goal kick.
Goal kick.
Yeah, I'll take that.
That's a consolation call.
Yeah.
I don't really know.
You don't even really see the refs flip the coin to tell.
No. It's mental.
Yeah. Yeah.
Tails.
Yeah. So Christian, again, opportunity with another goal kick. Another great ball. But we're not adjusting to the flight of the ball.
Yeah, Eastwood did a good job of that.
Yeah. Tyler McDougal will play it off to the wing. Joe Smith is over there. He's got to be careful. He's got to stay in front of that back. Don't let him in, and he's able to do that. But there it is again. Joe Smith will play it up, and there's Austin Imhoff. Trying to keep it. Gets a turn. Trying to cut it. Good defense work by the Eagles there, but Austin is still there, and I think that'll be a foul on Austin.
A little frustration.
Yeah, maybe.
Forearm shiver.
Yeah. So
a little bit.
Free kick, far side of the field, about midfield for the Eagles with 17-12 to go. They play it into the middle. Joe Smith will chest it forward. Minnick comes over from this near side striker position, trying to get it forward. And that should be a Liberty Center throw, and it'll be taken near side right by our bench by Stone Roth. And we are playing like really fast. If they give us the opportunity to play fast, that's what we're doing. And West with a good shield. Plays it back to Tyler McDougal. McDougal over in the middle to Joe. Joe gets rid of it quickly. Good job by Joe. Recognizes where he's at and where the attacking team is at. So there's West gets a touch. Now, if he can dribble into some space, he's got some wheels, but he elects to keep the ball now. Goes back to the middle. Callan Kern falls down. And Eastwood with the ball. They try to come near side. Stone Roth in defense. And there's Tyler McDougal. He kind of played it to Stone. Stone was not ready. And Rosebrook is there, and that'll be knocked out by Stone Roth near side, about the corner of the 18. Couple subs for Eastwood. 20 and 6 coming in. 14 coming out is Jacob Connell. And number 10 coming out for the Eagles, Cody Lutz. So throw in coming near side by number 5 for the Eagles. Soft throw. Got 2-on-1 right there. Able to get poked out there by, I can't get a number there. That was Minnick who gets it poked out. And the Tigers quickly went to the midfield. And a ball forward. McDougal's there. But 15 recovers for the Eagles. Trying to play a ball forward. Far side. Torrey May gets a touch to the outside. And the Eagles elect to keep it in. Nope, they say it's out, but now turns into a possession on a throw-in for the Tigers off a missed touch by the Eagles. So we got Cole Shank coming in for Austin Imhoff, and Andrew Meyer will step in for Jaden Miller at the 15-minute mark. So a different look, but it's a subtle change for the Tigers, and see, it shouldn't affect us at all. So ball into the middle, turnover by the Tigers. Able to clear it, and Stone Roth, good job, but not enough foot on it to clear it out of that zone. And they try to go back central. West was there. Minnick will play it to Callan Kern. Callan in the middle now. He's got a host of Eagle players. Step to West. West trying to get through. Minnick slips a little bit, and that ball will go out, and it'll be a Liberty Center throw, near side right about midfield by Stone Roth. Trying to hit West, and West can get up, and he does, and that ball will go out, unfortunately. It'll be an Eagles throw. Oh, boy. So Eagles go past center line now. They're a little push in the back. They get away with it, the Tigers. And that ball will go out. It'll be a Liberty center throw. So again, a good solid half by the midfield and overall the whole team right now playing together and playing really smart. And Wes is there, make good battle in the middle. 16 with it, tries to go near side now. That'll go outside of the box into the 18. Looking for a cross or trying to win a corner. It comes across the face of the goal, and I think the ref said it went out of play, and it does. So it'll be a goal kick for the Tigers, and in steps Connor Gruball once again. And out comes Tori May. Good shift by Tori. And so we'll see. Christian Campos with a goal kick here. We got to start reacting and winning these 50-50 balls on our punts from Christian and goal kicks.
Yeah, it looks like Eastwood's making an adjustment on that, and Liberty's just not.
No. Cole is there in the middle now. Ball bounces around, chipped back forward by the Eagles. Grubauer trying to get a touch. Out jumped on that one, and Joe Smith needs to shield it, and he does well, so Christian will pick that one up.
That's a good play by Smith just to get in the way.
Yeah, you just have to keep your spacing close enough to the ball that you're not going to get called for obstruction. Is that a new word that you knew in soccer for you?
Well, it is.
It is, good. Oh, trying to get a through ball was Rosebrook.
Ooh.
Just missed it. They play it back to their center back. I think we get to their back line. I think we can have some success. But they play it up near side. Stone Roth is there, and he'll play it out. Well done by Stone.
Number 20 back here. Number 1, he's got some speed.
Yeah.
And 2, he's got a good foot. Did you say he's a junior?
Yeah.
For Eastwood?
Yep. 10 coming in. Cody Lutz, a junior, and out comes 23, Jonas Bushman, a junior midfielder. So good work on this near side. Wes Whelan play it back to Stone Roth. Tries to chip it over. Callan Kern is there. He's got to be careful. We're down into that middle. And a good touch by Callan Kern there. Away from the player, but deflected away. And a run in by 16. Campos comes out. What a great move by Christian.
Wow, great. It's still in play.
It is. Our touches need to be cleaned up a little bit back there. There's a good ball up to Cole Shank, but he has no help. He just needs to dribble into space. Good look on this near side to Jaden Miller. Now over to Callan Kern in the middle of the field. Trying to play a ball forward. Hits Andrew Myers, far side now. He chips it forward to Rosebrook. And that ball will end up with Jaden Miller. Trying to get a chip ball forward. Nothing doing, Eastwood says. And back in transition for Eastwood.
Liberty just needs better touches when they're down on this end of the field.
A little heavy on the foot, aren't they?
Yep. Seems like they're about a half a step off. He gets through. Oh, and a push. No call.
Oh, good work right there. I can't.
7.
Oh, Wes Wilhelm. That's a tough way to play right there. 18 coming in for the Eagles, and that's Aiden Hireman. Thanks, Caleb Pullman, for. And out comes 16, and he had that run in with a shot. That was a great save by Christian Campos. So throw in by the Eagles. That was a poor throw, so it'll be a turnover for the Eagles, and it'll be a Liberty center throw. Far side of the field, down by the corner of the 18, with just 10 minutes to go in the first half, with our Tigers leading the Eagles 1-0 here at Rex Lindgren Stadium, Kip Curran Field, on a beautiful afternoon. Eastwood plays the ball back over to the middle. Stone Roth coming around, and he hits Jaden. Jaden with a heavy touch, and that'll go out. Turnover for the Tigers, and it'll be a throw-in taken by number 6, Austin Miller. And a ball popped up quite high. Aiden Drew Myers able to get a header on it. Hits it to Cole Shank. Cole Shank trying to hit Jaden Miller, and Cole will block that one out. That might have an Adidas mark on the old shoulder.
Something.
So 23 coming in for Eastwood. Jonas Bushman, and out comes number 8, Hayden Catteray. header there by Wes Wilhelm, and that'll be knocked out by Eastwood, and it'll be a Liberty Center throw. So Stone Roth with the throw here. Stone looks to the middle, trying to hit Callan Kern. That was a good look by him. And a good turn by Cole Shank. And there'll be a foul on Eastwood. So we'll see who steps up. Might be Wilhelm or Joe or Tyler. Not sure. Looks like Joe Smith will take the free kick. A ball over the top, a little bit far. A good look, a little bit more air under next time, Joe, but a good look because you had Jaden Miller and you had Callan Kern on that run. 12 coming in for Eastwood and Oliver Pomelee. And out comes number 5.
Dave, you're learning the art of broadcasting there. You're waiting for the PA announcer to call the name of it.
You know it. I ain't no
Good
dummy.
move there, buddy.
Yeah.
Veteran. That's a veteran
That's right,
move.
That's right. Ball near side. Jaden Miller trying to get there. It stays in. Jaden can't keep it. Oh, good move by Rosebrook. He's got Andrew Myers on that far post.
Oh, nice cross. Again, great execution.
Absolutely.
Again,
Absolutely.
didn't finish. Uh-oh, we're in trouble now. Boom,
The other
boom,
boss is here
Boom
now.
Boom Ballman's here. He's trying to figure out why YouTube didn't start. I thought I had everything set up right.
Far side now, near side. Tyler McDougal over to Stone Roth. Eastwood in the attacking mode. He'll play it back to Tyler McDougal. Oh, good split ball in the middle by Tyler. Hitting Ian Rosebrook. Splitting that formation right there. A good ball by Ian. Just we didn't have that quick enough run right there, Mark. So Stone Roth will take the throw. He's got Jaden Miller near side. You got Rosebrook. You got Wes Wilhelm playing a little bit back. And Cole Shank in the middle. We'll see where we go. We want to keep this ball into the box if we can. Good first touch. Loose ball in the middle. Stone Roth says, hey, I'll have at it. Comes off the side of his foot, unfortunately. So Eastwood in transition, but look how many we get in behind the ball pretty quickly. And Andrew Meyer wins it on that far side now. Trying to come forward. And there's Andrew again. And there should be another foul, and it is.
Yeah, I think that's just frustration foul at that point.
Yeah.
So
I mean, freshman kid, smaller player than what the defender was. It made it hard. So a free kick coming by Joe Smith. See if we can knot one in here. They go straight to the keeper. I mean, good shot. I'd like to see a little bit more creativity on something like that, but that's all right. The ball bouncing. We got a player charging. Stone's got to be aware here, and that ball will get out. And I guess Stone's on the field. He knows. Dave don't know, right? So throw in by Stone Roth. Good touch by Rosebrook. Ball chipped over to the far side. Andrew Meyer going after it. Andrew with another steal in that far side. He tries to get a cross in. And that ball will skip back through, but Wes Wilhelm with that, handball on Eastwood. So it'll be another free kick for the Tigers. It's a bit of a distance away, 47 yards from the goal line here. And this one will be taken by Tyler McDougal. So Keenan might have liked what he's seen on that first free kick by Tyler. And see if we can get it. There's Callan Kern making that run. And Callan goes to turf. I don't know what happened. I don't know if he tripped over some crabgrass or what over there. But so ball out by the Eastwood keeper. And McDougal there with a good soft touch. But Tigers not
that's a
able
lot
to keep
harder
it.
than it looks.
Oh, it is. A ball in far side. Campos comes out, and good work by Joe on that side to run shoulder to shoulder with him to scrub some of that speed off of him.
Yeah, you don't want to just go, okay, our goaltender's got it.
Right.
You know, the goalkeeper, who knows, but that was a good play by, was that Smith down there?
Yeah, Joe Smith, yeah. So ball loose in the middle, Wilhelm's there, and he turns it over, trying to get a through ball into Rosebrook, and Joe will knock that out far side with About 4 minutes to go in the first half. So quick early throw. They try to play it again. It stays in. Joe Smith with it, far side of the field. Heels it. Tried to heel it off the Eastwood player, but wasn't able to get that.
It's a good try, though.
Yeah. Creativity, right? So another throw in for the Eagles. They're down by our defending third now. And that'll be another poor throw. Into the middle. Kern with it. Draws a lot of attention. A good ball forward by Joe, but nobody
there. Where is everybody? Ooh, that could have been a handball.
Yeah, I think it was, but that's all right. Oh, ball punted right back in, and Campos will gather it in.
Slips.
Yeah, it must be slippery. I don't know why would it be, right?
Shouldn't be. We played on the turf enough. We should know what cleats to have. And
right. Ball chipped forward. Cole Shank trying to get there. Oh.
What? Oh, on East? What?
A yellow card comes out.
I
for number 17 gets a yellow.
I'm not. You're the soccer expert here, Dave, but I will.
I think he took a swing and he didn't get the ball. He got the player's ankle or just above his ankle.
Isn't that soccer? You're supposed to try to kick the ball.
Well, yeah, but you're supposed to kick the ball, not the player.
It was an accident.
I think it was a good call because maybe it was
okay.
above his ankle, and he must have had pretty good contact.
The referee was right there. So,
yeah. I mean, that's pretty harsh. I don't know. I'm not a ref, but a yellow card's pretty harsh.
My grandkids, that's how they check to make sure they got shin guards on.
Oh my gosh. So free kick coming. Joe with a good ball over. Kern almost there. A good look by Joe.
Again, great execution, Dave.
Absolutely, Mark. Absolutely. So Eastwood has a total of 7 fouls this half, with Liberty with only 1. They're just playing hard. That's all. A good ball in. Good shot. Oh, he dropped it, and hey, we were right there. Cole Shank noticed that, and he attacked it right away. So good job by Cole.
And that was perfectly legal.
Yep. This is what I hate. You got to get a touch on the ball.
Yeah, and that was 2 Liberty Center Tigers.
You got to get rid of it. Just don't hang on to it. Don't bring it back to a player. Bring it away from the player, even if you have to dribble back.
Sometimes you have to go backwards to go forward.
Absolutely.
See, I do listen.
And sometimes if you fall down, you just got to get back up.
That's right. See, I listen. Sometimes I do listen to the broadcast, Dave.
I know. You do well, Mark. I am, super impressed. So
I don't want to give too much away because then I'll have to broadcast soccer with you. I already broadcast every other sport. Can't steal your thunder.
Well, no, you're the thunder.
No.
You're the storm. You're the everything.
Yeah, the storm. That's probably a better description.
Yeah. The ball trying to hit Kern off to the middle. Cole Shank a little off with the pass.
Wow, those touches at midfield have just not been good for the Tigers, Dave.
Yeah. And our back line is, again, they had a couple sketchy moments, and they were able to not allow anything. But if we could just clean that up and get our heads up and try to find a space or opposite side of the defending player. Oh, a good ball, but it might be a little bit too far.
He's not going to overrun number 20. That boy's got some wheels.
But Rosebrook does
well.
Gets to his shoulder and puts his shoulder into him. So under a minute, Jaden Miller with the throw. Plays it to Kern to Rosebrook. Trying to get a soft ball to Callan. Almost gets there. Still in. Eastwood forced to play it out. Jaden Miller picks it up quickly, gives it to Rosebrook. To Jaden Miller. Trying to hit a cross. That ball's loose in the middle. Andrew Meyer plays it back. Rosebrook with a shot, and that might have been deflected out.
Yeah, I think it was. That's going to be a corner.
So if we take it early, 24 seconds to go, there's no ball to be found. They should stop the clock, but I guess they're not going to. 13 seconds to go.
Get a shot off, I think.
So Jaden Miller needs to take it quick. Oh, good ball. Oh. So we're going to go to half with our Liberty Center Tigers leading here at Rex Lindgren Stadium, Kip Kern Field, over the Eastwood Eagles 1-0 in a good first half of soccer by really both squads. Tigers only had 3 shots on goal, with one getting in at the 30-minute mark by Colin Westrick, assisted by Austin Imhoff. Eastwood with 3 shots on goal, nothing in, 1 off the frame. Corners, both of them with 1, so it's a pretty competitive game. I mean,
Yeah, and they each team had their moments.
Right.
Eastwood had some issues with their defenders. Liberty Center shot got through, and then the Liberty Center midfielders were just the touches.
Yeah, it just wasn't.
Just wasn't what they needed to be. So
Right.
they'll have to clean some of that up. Both teams.
Maybe make an adjustment, moving some players around to help with that, and because I feel that our back line and our midfield's playing okay, just like you talked about touches and our passing seems to be just a tad off.
Yeah.
So if we can clean that up. So we're going to take a break, and we'll be back at it.
All right, we'll be back in about 9 minutes. All right, we're back here at Rex Lingard Stadium, Kip Kern Field, as our varsity boys soccer team lead the Eastwood Eagles 1-0 on Senior Day.
Yeah, it was a good half of soccer. I think we talked about it just at the start of halftime here, that Tigers just need to clean up a little bit in the middle with some passing and everything like that. I think they'll be able to. I don't think they have to make like drastic changes to anything. Maybe subtle changes by moving players to.
Well, and I think as soccer, you have some experience being a soccer coach. I think sometimes that's really, you can't really change the way that mentality during the game. I mean, aggressiveness or whatever, but you can't really coach kids during the game. I mean, you can instruct whatever. So maybe making a player change is enough at that point.
Right.
So hey, let me just move you here, and the reality is, even as adults, we all don't have the best days every day. So
Absolutely.
Some days somebody's good at something, some days
Not so good, right?
not so good.
Yeah, and then, sometimes as the game starts in here in the second half, if Eastwood made some adjustments, whatever it may be, formation or players or whatever, and they're on top of us a little bit, having more success, and we do have to make a change, whether we drop more back on the back line or formation or move a player up that was back or whatever it might be to keep possession of the ball. But Mark, I really believe most of these games that this boys team has played, we shot ourselves in our foot in a majority of them.
Yeah.
And it's easy for me to say with a microphone in my
Well, it's a lot
face.
easier to coach and play up here, Dave.
Absolutely. But it's just like if we just take care of it.
Well, we're executing, we're just not finishing.
Right. Everything, like football games, baseball games, basketball games, softball games, all those, volleyball games.
You can execute. You got to execute. That's step one. But you got to
Yeah.
you got to finish.
Yep. So we're back at it here. So Eastwood plays it back on their back line. Jaden Miller tries to come forward to get a touch. Nothing doing. Wes Wilhelm now with it. Good job by Wes. It'll be knocked out by him. Be an Eastwood throw right by our
I
bench.
would love Wes Wilhelm to show some emotion sometime. He just doesn't.
Yeah. I think Ian Gurney said one time up here doing a game, he's like, Wes Wilhelm is a cheat code like on a PlayStation or an Xbox.
Yeah, there you go.
He has everything. I'm off with it on the corner now. And it'll be a corner for the Tigers, I think. Or what are they doing?
Yeah, corner. That's what he pointed to.
Yeah.
That was a little odd.
Yeah, that was kind of slow.
Well, the ref wasn't down there, so he called what kind of looked like happened.
Looks like Jaden Miller will take the corner near side here. Opportunity knocks for the Tigers. Flat ball in. Nobody attacking it.
Get it.
I don't understand that, but so near side now. Wilhelm will shield the player off. Plays it over to Joe. He gets through Joe. And there's Wes Wilhelm stepping in front. Trying to get a turn. Joe trying to come forward. And that'll be off an Eastwood player, so it'll stay Liberty Center with a throw near side. Man. Good ball down the line, and that's in. Jaden Miller tries to play an early cross to Rosebrook.
That touch we were talking about.
Yeah.
Just got to get better touches there.
And there's Wilhelm now on this side. That's a good battle. Him and 23 for Eastwood. And they'll play it back to Tyler McDougal. He'll go far side now. Stone plays it into the attacking player, and this kid's got some speed. It's 3v3 now. Tyler McDougal gets a poke on that side. Able to get enough to throw him off, and he'll block that out. Great job by Tyler McDougal on that far side. The ball will go out into the parking lot, so they're going to have to get another ball out on the field because there's nothing available by the goals. Oh, there's a ball that rolls in, so it'll be a throw-in for Eastwood, far side of the field, or, my bad. Cole, you should have told me. It's a corner for Eastwood. So opportunity knocks for the Eagles then. So from one side to the other, corner kick coming, far side of the field. Play it about the penalty mark, and there's Wes Wilhelm. Heads it out. Good job by Wes. Good touch by Kern, and he'll pop it forward, trying to hit Austin Imhoff. Imhoff goes forward. Jaden Miller coming up, taking away this near side, hopefully. And they play it back to their keeper, and they'll come near side to Jaden Miller's side.
Oh, get it. I want to see Liberty go get those, Dave.
I do
They're
too.
not. They're kind of waiting.
Connor Grubauer there. Hits Callan Kern, but a little heavy touch, but he keeps it to Rosebrook. Rosebrook trying to go through a couple players, but that's all right. Tigers playing with that back line. Connor Grubauer to Wes Wilhelm. Wes will play a through ball to that side, but Eastwood steps in the passing lane. That ball's far side of the field, kept in by Eastwood on sides. Tyler McDougall's slow to get back. A cross coming in. Eastwood with a great cross and a finish there. A goal at 36-24. Scored by, tick, tick, tick. Can't wait for him to turn. I think it's 9 maybe.
I believe it is. If he'd turn around, we'd see. Number 9, yes.
Number 9 with the goal for Eastwood. Cody Hefflinger at 36-24 mark.
That's a great cross. And as you said, Dave, I'm not sure the defenders just didn't get back. I mean, they were there.
No, we were not running. We were not. If that's all the faster we can run, we got an issue. So
that's Mark speed.
Yeah, true. Only thing I'm chasing after.
But I'm 62 years old, so.
Yeah, well, I'm right behind you.
I'm 12 mentally, but I'm very immature for my age.
Yeah, the only thing I'm chasing is a burger and fries. That's it. I'm not worried about a soccer ball. So ball forward by Liberty, trying to come forward, but they can't do it. Eastwood's getting some momentum now, and it's just like what happened with us in the first half, that we were able. Joe steps over the ball, so it's loose. 9 back in again. Christian Campos comes out. Good job by Christian. A good ball by Christian. Of course, when abated, helped right there. Stays in the middle. Like, we look at that gap, you have 20 yards where we don't have our back line and our strikers are there, and there's nobody in the middle.
Dave, and I just noticed our Tiger Sports Live photographer is down on the field taking pictures here for senior.
Nice.
Nice.
So it'll be a Liberty Center throw near side. Joe Smith with it here. We're all knotted up at 1. And it's not on the scoreboard yet, but they'll fix that up. So Jaden Miller with it. Callan Kern with it. Goes near side. So it'll be a Liberty Center throw. Joe Smith near side now, right at midfield. A good ball over top of the back. Austin Imhoff going through. Trying to he keeps it in. Good work by the defenseman.
Tried to spin.
There. Yeah. Good work by that defender back there for Eastwood. So Joe Smith will come up with a throw-in. Wind going at him, trying to throw it across. So we'll see if he tries to get it into
directly
the box.
against him,
Yeah,
trying
no
to throw it
kidding.
across. He's backing way up here, Dave. I think he's going to try it. Will he forward flip? Nope.
It's a good ball.
Got bounced.
Loose in the middle, but everybody was too far in. Wes Wilhelm play it back to Tyler McDougall. Tyler over to Stone. Stone back to Wes in the middle. Wes near side to Joe. Good ball movement so far. Joe with a good first touch. He's got Jaden Miller, and Jaden Miller's onside. Get a good cross in here. It's a post, and it was one of the fan posts. Fencing.
Wrong post.
Yeah, right. Jaden just didn't get his hip around. He left his leg and his hip open, so he couldn't get around it. So, goal kick coming. Tigers they seem a little slow right now. Jaden Miller with a touch, able to get away with it. Rosebrook with it, chips it forward, trying to hit Austin this side. And Austin's had some pretty good luck with this guy on this side in physicality, and he does it again. Oh, he's trying to hit Rosebrook. And that ball's knocked forward by Jaden Miller. And it'll be a goal kick for Eastwood. So 1-1, Mark. It's like a never-ending thing with these ties.
Now, when they go to playoffs, Dave, they don't have ties for playoffs,
No,
right?
It'll be golden goal, first one to score. They'll play 2 15-minute halves. At least that's what it used to be.
No shootouts or anything
No,
like
if it
that?
goes after the 15 minutes, it'll go shootout. So Wes Wilhelm with a header forward to Rosebrook. Trying to hit Wes Wilhelm again. Back to him. Trying to find space. He's able to find Rosebrook. Rosebrook trying to come through. Austin shields him off. Kern with it. And they call a foul. We never lost possession. I think they should have let him play through.
Now they called it. I don't know. Where did they call it? I think they said Ian was pushed.
Yeah, I mean, but we never lost possession. They should have kept it advantage and then came back to the foul if we lost it in the first 2 or 3 seconds or whatever. So it'll be a free kick just a couple yards off the 18, so you're only 20 yards out, and Kern is standing over it. Weston Wilhelm is there.
Guy, wait a minute. Dave, quick look. Aren't they 10 yards off the ball?
Well,
we're on the 10-yard line.
Yeah, but
they're on the 1.
If we don't ask for it, I mean, that's our fault. I don't know why we didn't ask for it.
It's not like we don't have markers on the field.
Right. I mean, it's not the ref's job.
But he stepped it off.
He did, but they were still in.
Yeah.
I'm surprised Coach Keenan didn't notice that. Jaden Miller has it, comes off his knee. West keeps it in, but Eastwood plays it back central now. And there's Kern. He'll step around it. No call, and they do a late whistle there. Foul on Collin.
Right, Kern, that's some great footwork by him.
Oh.
Take that ball out of the air and just drop it right down.
And he's not a very big kid, but he plays big.
Yeah.
So a free kick coming. And this will be taken by Wilhelm. So you got Imhoff and Rosebrook on the left side. And they'll probably go that way. They do. That ball sneaks through, trying to go back central.
Boy, attack.
I mean, you got to be a hungry dog to get that. We're just not hungry enough right now, Mark. I mean, that was a well-played ball. We just did not do enough with it to get after it. Wilhelm back to Kern now into the middle. Rosebrook keeps it. Kern on a run here.
Don't go offside.
There's Kern. He's onside. Can he get there?
Ooh, that was close. Well, there was just that little hesitation by him to make sure he was onside.
Right.
Which was a great play by him. It just was a necessity.
Right. McDougal with a pass near side. Rosebrook trying to come over. Joe is there. Oh, that came off of Joe. I agree with the Eastwood coaches, but
the refs all the way down the other end of the thing and let basically Liberty call that.
Austin coming in, 17 for Eastwood, so that ball will roll out the end line, which isn't a bad thing for the Tigers. They'll take the goal kick, Eastwood will. 8 will come in for Eastwood, and that'll be Hayden. Yep. Eat, Caleb. So 18 will step off. Aiden Hierman.
You know, we might, Dave, unless we have a stoppage, we are going to technically be able to be here the entire game.
Thank God.
Oh.
So
look
Eastwood plays the ball over the top.
Look what the cat drug in. Digger Barnes.
Joe Smith, great job by Joe. He needs to clear that ball, though, out of that zone, Mark. And that will be cleared. Finally, a little bit slow in reacting to getting that clear. And that'll be cleared by Connor Grubaugh up to Rosebrook. Rosebrook looks far side to Westrick.
A little heavy.
Good work by the Eastwood right back there.
Digger, are you back from cross country?
Absolutely.
How'd it go?
Well, we ran against 5 of the top 5 teams that are ranked in the top 15, so we ended up 4th.
Oh, nice.
Hey.
Yep, Rosebrook trying to come through. There's Austin trying to get a shot off. There's Wilhelm. He'll have a go. Great save
nice.
by the keeper. So a corner for Liberty Center at 28:50 mark.
Well, and that's the first shot on goal this half, isn't it? Second?
Yep. And our second corner. And we were close on that first one. I just don't feel that you got to be aggressive. I mean, if we do get a foul down inside the 18 on a corner, it's just a free kick back there. It's not that big of a deal. You got to go after it. Another good corner, and that'll be headed. And that one will go out. It'll be another corner for Liberty Center. Their third of this half, 4th total for the game.
This is where the Estelle boys came in handy because, them being 6'4", they could get up there and above everybody.
Well, Lucas, I don't know how tall Lucas is. He's only a freshman. He's a tall kid, too. They go far post, and that's over everybody.
Bicycle.
A lot of bumping bodies. Kern with it, trying to find some space. He does the right thing by playing it back to Joe. Joe over to West. West with a little heavy touch, but he gathers it back in. Trying to hit Rosebrook. Goes back to Joe here near side.
Go get it.
He loses it. Connor Grubauer with it on the near side. And that'll be an Eastwood throw. Just about midfield. 5 coming back in.
12 coming out.
12 coming out. So Everett Ward off. And Oliver Pomelee coming off. So throw in by set. Wow, that's not a good throw, Mark.
That's
not a good throw. And the ref.
That wasn't even close.
No. Ball played
even
forward to
I knew.
Austin. Heavy touch. Austin can release now. Ball far side trying to hit Collin. But 20 for Eastwood will clear that zone. So still 1-1, 26:50 remaining here at Kip Kern Field, Rex Lindgren Stadium on a beautiful Saturday afternoon.
17 for Liberty coming in.
All right, that's Andrew Meyer, and off steps Colin Westrick. So Andrew looks like he'll play. I don't know if he'll go up top, and might push Callan Kern up top.
Yep, that's what they did.
Yep. Header forward by Wes Wilhelm. Kern trying to get a touch. Not enough of it. It seemed like we just kind of quit playing. So Campos is late coming out of the goal, but he's able to get enough of it. Oh, my gosh.
Is the soccer coach coming out in you, David?
I'm waiting for him to go, but.
And they didn't. They watched.
Yeah, they did. And that Eastwood really, they've had that. Their goal was quality, but they're playing through balls, and if we can just stay after it with that. So ball knocked out, a Liberty Center throw, far side of the field. All knotted up at 1 here with the Eastwood Eagles. And Eastwood's doing basically just, if we get down in there, they're just kicking the snot out of it.
Well, they're just waiting. Like right there. They were just sitting back waiting for Liberty not to chase it.
Yep. Eastwood keeps it. Trying to go near side. Joe Smith in defense. They drop it back to 23. 23 back central now. 10 with it. That's blocked by Connor Grubauer and cleared out by Andrew Meyer up to Austin, but Austin a little slow step to get there. Ball through. Joe Smith will come over to defend. He gets enough of it. We got to take our slippers off and put our boots on and get a good kick at that. Offsides. He was in the offside position
just
and
enough.
Came back on.
Yep.
We'll take it.
That was close, but it was just enough.
Absolutely. So 24:40 remaining. So Christian Campos with the free
I will
kick.
say the referee was right there.
Yeah.
It wasn't like he was making a judgment call. He was standing there.
Yeah, he's getting up and down the field. The one on this side is he's more positional, Good free kick, but again, Eastwood is winning those balls, which I can't. I couldn't do it. I really could not do it. And that'll come off of Joe. It'll be a throw-in for Eastwood. Right by their bench here with 24 minutes remaining, 1-1. And just, gosh. Need off to the side there, and that'll go out of play, or unless Christian will gather it up. So be a punt for Christian or a throw. He elects to throw it, trying to hit West, but headed back in by Eastwood. And Stone's got to be careful because now the player's deeper than him. Shot taken wide by Eastwood. Kind of quick shot for them. Minnick comes in, and Jonah Bailey will get his first shot at today. Oh, boy.
Now in for Tigers, number 28, Jonah Bailey.
So we'll see Christian Campos with the goal kick here. See if we can win this 50-50 type ball. And they just, it's still in. Kern trying to, that's Bailey. Advantage, they say. And we'll see. They're not coming back to it, so we played long enough that we lost our advantage. So far side of the field, Stone Roth is there. Tries a slide tackle, and that ball will go out of play, and it'll be a goal kick for Liberty Center. 18 coming in for Eastwood, and Cole Shank for Liberty Center. 2 coming off for Eastwood. Joey Shumsky. So goal kick for Christian here. Like to see us get this lead back here, Mark. Senior night and beautiful day and everything going on. A nice flat ball by Christian. Knocked back by Jonah Bailey to Andrew Meyer near side. Trying to hit Ian Rosebrook. Just our step is not quick enough right now. So Eastwood plays it far side. Tyler McDougall goes around Tyler. Good slide tackle by Stone. The ball stays in. Played back. Jonah Bailey will try to get it out. And there, finally, Rosebrook with it. Has Minnick, and Minnick has speed. If we can get it to a spot, and that'll be knocked out by us, off of us. Must have came off of Eastwood back to us. So it'll be a throw-in right at midfield.
You know, that's an interesting call right there. The referee was 50 yards away.
Yeah. And a lot of the, officials, and I think it's in majority of them, Tori May will be coming in for Liberty. 24 stepping in. Caden Oberhaus for Eastwood. Off comes number 8.
I often wonder, Dave, if they really need almost 3 officials. Now, I know officials are really scarce. So do that. Now, during tournaments, do they have more than 2?
No, it depends, what if it's a real, a high-intensity type game that they recognize, they may go with 3. But typically it's 2. But
yeah, because I'm thinking softball, baseball, when we get into certain tournaments as a softball umpire, we'd go with a 3-man crew when you get to, the quarterfinals because the game's fast. It moves.
Right.
Right.
A softball trying to hit Wes Wilhelm now. Wes can go right around players. And how is that not a foul? They bring it back to him. And that really, in reality, that should be a card because Wes got deeper than him, and the player kind of grabbed him and took him off his pace.
Well, and I think he was waiting to see if we lost control of the ball.
Right.
And
now, if that would have happened, if Wes and that back were the last 2, and Wes got deeper than him, and if he did do that, that would be a straight red card because you're taking away a scoring advantage.
Right.
And that sucks. Sorry about that word, but that's tough. So free kick taken by Joe Smith. I mean, he went to goal once or twice on these free kicks, so you got to look for where Wes Wilhelm
Okay, that's
is.
not 10 yards.
No.
It's a football field. That was, again, 8 yards. The ball was on the 18-yard line, and they were on the 10.
I know. Joe gets up with it. Cole gets a wing at it. Connor Grubaugh trying and chase. Christian came out 9 with it. Good job by Connor Grubaugh. Does the smart thing, just chips it out, get our defense reset so we can defend here. But, Mark, I think sometimes when we defend throw-ins, we don't have a player within 10 yards of denying that throw-in. I don't understand it.
Mishap by Eastwood.
Yeah.
Here, now Liberty's got a chance to move forward.
No, they're not going to call that. That's
No,
just
again,
coincidental.
that was kind of mutual.
Yeah. So Andrew Meyer's not afraid of contact. Andrew Meyer is one heck of a player for only being a freshman. His field awareness, his touches and all that. So ball will go skip through. And that'll be out. But Eastwood go fast. Trying to head it. Nothing there. Goes back central. Liberty trying to play it up. Rosebrook plays it up to Minnick. He's the only one up high right now. And that should be a foul. Adrian draws that foul right there. And that's Eastwood's 4th this half. And they have 11 for the game. So a free kick taken by Tyler McDougall here. We're at 18 and a half mark. This half is going quick. So we'll see if we can create something. I try to split it in the middle.
Ooh, got hit in the face, the Eastwood player.
Thought Wes was going to be able to sneak in.
Swing and a miss.
Yep. That ball will roll out. Yeah, one thing about turf, you can't blame the field.
Nope.
This field is beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, one of the premier facilities in Northwest Ohio, hands down.
Absolutely. I remember when they got the weight room done and the locker room done. I was like, wow, just wow.
Wow,
That's how you not call that? So Minnick trying to get through.
I don't
Not able to do it, but
he
that was
sticks a forearm in the back of the smaller player.
and the I'm going to leave it alone. I'm not
Doug
gonna say
Cole will pinch you if you talk bad about referees and umpires.
yeah, that was just I would say an overlooked call.
That was obvious.
Shot taken, keeper save. Keeper came out and gathered it back in. But again, Liberty Center with opportunities. We just need to be more aggressive once we get down into that attacking third. One, to take care of it and get good quality touches and a good quality shot. Jonah Bailey trying to pass it forward off of our own heel right there. So Eastwood gathers it back up. And they try to play a through ball, and they're in. Torrey May coming back. Torrey does the right thing and plays it off the end line, so it'll be a corner for Eastwood, their second of this half. 16:35. 2 and 7 coming in for Eastwood. 17 coming off at center back. 18 will step off for Eastwood. Jaden Miller comes in for Jonah Bailey. So corner, far side of the field here. This will probably go far post, I'm guessing. I don't know. I go near post.
Flat ball.
And that ball sneaks in. Eastwood. Sloppy goal, but it counts on the scoreboard. One with the white cleats and the glasses. I think he's a center back, Mark.
Yeah.
Is it,
Get his number here. 20.
22?
23.
23. 23.
That's a good corner kick.
Yeah.
Right where it needed to be. Put it right in front of the goal and just couldn't get it cleared.
Yep. So Liberty Center finds themselves down in this game the first time, 2-1 to the Eastwood Eagles with still plenty of time, 16 minutes remaining. Just need to do better here. Jaden Miller gets a touch and he'll knock off his leg. Jaden will leave it for Joe. And they go down the line over top. Austin Imhoff is there. He keeps it.
Imhoff is a very physical player.
Oh,
dude.
yeah. He's a big guy, too. Hard to knock off
he's
the ball.
thick.
It'll be.
Ooh.
Oh, boy. I don't.
No.
Hey, I'll take it.
Yep.
So it'll be a corner kick taken by Austin Imhoff. We need to have success here. The earlier we get the tying goal, the better we have a chance of getting the win here at Rex Lindgren Stadium, Kip Kern Field. Oh, great ball. Good first touch. And it's on the face, but saved by the keeper. I think that was Rosebrook with the shot.
I thought it was well home, but.
Okay, might have been. So in the middle, 23, the goal scorer right there. He'll play it to the wing. Joe Smith in defense here. Joe trying to make a turn. Good job by Joe, but right back to Joe. Oh, boy, Joe took a pretty good hit right there.
Yeah, 23. He's got a few pounds and maybe a couple inches on him.
I think Joe got the wind knocked out of him right now.
Yeah, he was. The defender was turned sideways, and Joe ran into him.
Yeah, and that was a big boy, too. What are you doing? So Sam Clapp will come in, another freshman for the Tigers. His first time out on the field today. He'll take the throw in. Good throw by Sam. Gathers 20 yards off a simple throw in. So I would, if I was Liberty, I don't know. They have a new left back in, number 7. I think I would like the contest between Austin and him.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's a considerable advantage, and
Right.
Imhoff, he's aggressive anyway.
Absolutely. And these are the adjustments, the subtle adjustments that we could make, like maybe moving Rosebrook over to the side and pushing Miller a little bit more central, so we can have really good quality as far as trying to go forward. I mean, Jaden's a good passer, but the strength is there. Now, Wes Wilhelm will definitely get around. A great cross. Nobody's there. And it's in.
And nice.
It is in. Wes Wilhelm with the activity, and I think it was a finished goal by Andrew Meyer.
Yep, Meyer. Yeah, nice. I mean, that was a phenomenal play by Wes Wilhelm. He aggressively got the ball down into the
And
deep 40 or whatever we call it down there and made a nice cross all the way across the far post.
Talking about this freshman class, I think there's 11 of them, and there's so much quality in that freshman class, and they're starting to make those strides. Andrew, he did not try to power that ball into goal. He just basically had a soft touch and pushed it right at the near post.
Yeah, and that was exactly right, Dave. Didn't panic, didn't try to overkill it, just basically used his shins and stuck it in there.
So Joe trying to get positioning, but that'll be a foul. Corner of the 18 here, and I don't know if
I think that was incidental. I mean, it was a foul.
Yeah.
But it wasn't like he tripped him. It was just a good hustle play and by both players.
Right, and this is a dangerous area, Mark, especially with the wind the way it's blowing. So we'll see. But I agree with you, Mark. I think it just both players got their feet caught up. So we're at 12:20, and the player's got to put his cleat back on yet. And we're tying our shoes, so we'll see what happens here. So we got 3 in the wall. What's scary is that far post. If Christian plays too tight to the near post, the wall should stop the near post. He's got to be maybe a step and a half if they go to goal. Good block right there. Jaden Miller with the block in the wall. So it'll be a corner for Eastwood.
Well, and this is where Eastwood scored their last goal is from a corner kick. So, Dave, somebody's got to defend it or they got to clear it.
Yeah. You'll see. I think the Tigers are going to step up here, whoever it may be. Somebody's going to step up here and clear this ball for them. They go far post, real far on the post. And that ball will stay in. Oh, Andrew almost got it. Kern back to Andrew. Now you got Austin Imhoff. Play it early. There's a great ball by
I like this
Andrew.
matchup. Good slides.
He's got Rosebrook. Shot taken, and that'll go wide. It looked real good at the beginning, Mark. That ball will go out of play. So it'll be a Liberty Center throw right at midfield here. Joe Smith right to Callan Kern. Callan hits it right into Eastwood.
The Eastwood coaches were barking about something.
Yeah.
Not really sure.
That's all they have, Mark. I'm telling you. Clear it. Did get the clear. Campos with a great save by the Tigers.
That could have been a game saver right there.
Absolutely, Mark. Andrew Meyer with it now, far side. Plays the ball. If it only would have got through, you had Jaden Miller and Austin Imhoff coming through. Callan, that ball will be off of Callan, out of play. 16 will be coming in for Eastwood. Brady Moore, Southmore forward, maybe a little bit more speed up top for him.
Size. Big boy.
So a throw-in, we might see Wes Wilhelm play a little bit deeper on top of the backs, Mark, just to kind of squash everything away on their first attack here. So Eastwood goes down the line, and that
Didn't-
ball never came in.
Ooh, not a good throw either.
No. So Joe Smith with an opportunity. Jonah Bailey will come back in for Rosebrook at 9:35 mark for the Tigers, all tied up at 2. Jaden Shows pulls the player away. There's Austin, that matchup that we talked about, Mark. And there's the ball, Jonah Bailey, if he can get there. And that ball will be knocked out over by the concession stand. So 9:12 to go. Joe Smith with the throw down by the attacking third for us. You got a lot of opportunities. You like the chances that we have with Kern, Imhoff, Bailey, and Andrew Meyer. And then you got Wes Wilhelm just playing on top of the 18 a bit. And it goes across.
Just could not get to it. Wow.
Goes to Wes Wilhelm. Now this is dangerous. Oh, blocked by Eastwood. Headed forward by the Tigers. Austin trying to get there. Shot taken. Saved by the keeper.
Wow. Nice save. I'll tell you what, he was fully extended. That ball was going into the upper third.
So that ball will be knocked out. It'll be a Liberty Center throw.
All right, Eastwood, I tell you what, they're wasting a few chances here. They had a throw in that didn't end.
Yeah.
The goal kick ended up out of bounds. You know, they're keeping Liberty on this other half, their half of the field by these errors.
Right. Torrey May checks in. A short rest for Ian Rosebrook. He's back at the center line. I mean, Ian is a very intelligent player and a heck of a field goal extra point guy.
You know he can boot it from 40 yards out.
Oh, yeah. So Rosebrook will step in, and Jonah Bailey will come out.
7:48 right now.
Wow.
Gone fast.
Yes, absolutely. Everybody's hyped. That ball's over the top, headed back to the keeper. He can pick that one up. If it was played with his foot back to the keeper, you cannot. He'll have to play it with his foot. So Stone Roth with a header forward, but again,
that makes me hurt.
Another ball over the top. Oh, Wes has got to. I think we have to make an adjustment on that back line to have somebody faster back there so we can defend. Not to say the boys are doing bad. They get into the box. Campos again with another save.
2 game-saving saves, Dave.
I'm telling you.
In the last few minutes.
Got Rosebrook trying to get it over to Rosebrook. Heavy touch. Jaden back with it. He's got Wes back. He goes look central to Ian. Good step by Andrew Meyer. Kern comes back. Gets in behind the ball. Good job. Andrew Meyer now over to defend. Another ball down the line. We just don't have enough speed to match that gentleman over there. I think that's 7 for Eastwood.
I can't see that far.
And you got to be careful. Ball forward. I think Austin had an opportunity to play, but he neglected to come back to get it. Chip ball forward by Andrew Meyer. Austin Imhoff with it to Ian. Our steps are so slow right now, Mark.
Yep.
Tyler McDougall, again, a slow step. Kern with a slow step. Got to get in front. Good job by Joe Smith. And he's like, I got you, boys. Just give me some space. I'm going to dribble. Come on, Wes, make that move. Make that run. So Rosebrook trying to go. Oh, that should be a card. That was.
This guy called it from way back there.
Yeah. So a free kick taken by Joe Smith, 50 yards plus. Oh, good ball. Imhoff is there. Oh, he just wide. Dang it.
Us and everybody in the crowd wanted that one.
Yeah. It did. I think the goal just needed to be about a foot wider, right? So we're almost at 5 minutes to go. Opportunity was there, just shot just wide, but what a ball by Joe Smith. And a loose ball, Jaden Miller's there.
Oh, I
should
want
have
to
hit it. And that'll be deflected out. It'll be a corner for the Tigers. I'd have liked to seen Jaden take that shot. So 17 at the center line for Eastwood, ready to come back in. So corner, I think that's Andrew Meyer taking the corner here for the Tigers. Almost made it to Rosebrook. Wes Wilhelm will head it back to Joe. Joe's got a look. Plays it over to Wes. Wes cutting through the middle, trying to get to the outside. He's able. Can he keep it in? He does.
It slipped. He got on that right where the black and the green meet, and he just slipped enough he couldn't get back at it.
Yep. Grubauer comes in for Torrey May. So our back line
Coming up on the
consists of
4-minute mark. I'm sorry, Dave.
You're right. Stone Roth, Tyler McDougall, Connor Grubauer, and Joe Smith on our back line with Wes and Colin pretty much on top. So Joe is there. He's got to come hard.
Got to go get it.
So Wes will get there. Connor Grubauer with a good ball, but right to Eastwood. Eastwood again with the ball.
Nice
Tip
back.
the ball forward.
Got it through.
Good job. Good shield right there by Tyler McDougall. Christian getting the ball out. Over Jaden. Jaden, if he runs to it, he might be able to keep it in. That ball will sneak out right by Tiger bench. Be an Eastwood throw with 3:30 remaining. .16 coming in. They'll probably see him play up high.
Yep, that's what they did last time. They put him in on when they thought they had an offensive advantage there.
Yep.
And he's a big boy.
Yep. There's a good step by Kern, and that should be a foul.
Yep, extended his arm.
So here we go, Tiger fans. Just under 3 now. Looks like Joe Smith will get another opportunity at a free kick of 50 yards near side here.
I think I'd put Ian on that.
I mean, if they're giving Wes that much room, I'd have played the ball right to Wes. That sneaks through. Goes to Kern. He's got Wes near side. Wes was the first touch.
Oh.
Dang, just a little heavy right there,
Yep.
Mark.
Knew exactly what he wanted.
Yep. Good ball out. Tyler McDougall goes through.
Oh, and nobody, I don't know what they were doing, looking at each other.
Campos comes out. Great job by
Wow.
Christian. Once again, a freshman goalkeeper is doing it. Third
game
time.
saving.
What, in the last 6 minutes, Mark?
Not even that, Dave. Probably 4.
Oh, that's a terrible throw. How do you let that?
That wasn't even.
No. Eastwood trying to come forward. They're able to get through. Kern trying to come over. And another shot taken, and Christian again gathers it up. Boy, this thing is really wound up this last little bit.
Wow.
Oh, great ball. And here's Wilhelm. He's going to run right through it. Oh, no.
I don't know. We kind of had a bad angle, but
Yeah. Now, you can't say the ref was in great position, so you got to go with what he's saying. So, and there's Eastwood trying a long ball. Good job by Stone Roth getting a header on it so it doesn't go through. And Andrew Meyer coming back in defense. Oh, loses the ball. Back into the middle. It's loose. Campos has got to come out. Oh, and he gets it. Oh.
Campos again.
Oh, my. Under a minute now, Tiger fans.
Ooh.
Knotted up at 2.
But the ref had his back turned to that and called it.
Yep. So Eastwood, again, playing a through ball. We don't have enough speed right back
That's
there.
got offsides. He was
No.
on the other side.
They play it across. Headed again. Campos will gather it in. We got 30 to go. And we got Wes Wilhelm all the way to the top. Trying to get an opportunity for him to go forward. And there it is. Rosebrook might be able to get there. Rosebrook is there. Oh. 17 seconds. Throw in. Jaden Miller will take it quickly. Oh, they stopped it because they're giving a card. So this is our chance. We have 3 or 4 seconds to go. We will have a free kick. No. They gave it to Jaden Miller.
What?
Yeah, that made no sense.
Dude, what did they give him, a yellow or a red? I don't know. He's leaving the bench area. But it still looks, Jaden must have said something in dissent.
Yeah.
So it still looks like Liberty Center will get an opportunity with a free kick of 30 yards out, near side of the goal, taken by Joe Smith.
Okay, he's on the 20, Dave. 10 yards out.
Somebody needs to yell 10 yards. They're not giving 10. Sorry. 10 yards, guys. Come on, don't take it until they give you the 10. Now, give them a card if they're not backing up. Come on, please.
You don't have to step it. It's a football field.
Yeah, go to the 10-yard line. That's
Well-
not 10.
Well, that's the angle.
It's still not 10, Mark.
That I'll believe.
So Joe Smith with an opportunity here. 3 seconds to go. This will be it. Oh, my gosh. And we're going to end it here with a tie game between the Eastwood Eagles and the Liberty Center Tigers at 2. I just want a quick shout out to LC Tiger Sports, Cole, and everybody involved here with this whole thing to make sure we could get this game in. Again, thank you so much, and everybody have a good Tiger night.